I would like first to say I've not worked with GB Creation before I was the director. I was employed, but due to some arguments I had to move. So there I created. GB Creation started in the year 2021, but due to lack of finance, lack of everything, we decided to put the idea back because I was at 2021, but due to lack of finance, lack of everything, we decided to put the idea back because I was not alone.
Once again is Ghetto Viper, always presenting something good for you. Kama dawa, niliwaambia kazi ni kuwaletea mambo moto, mambo shwari, mambo halal. Sasa karibu, niko na mwenyeji hapa, gavana mwenyewe. Gavana, habari yako?
Nzuri.
Nimeona hiyo show imekuwa moto. Sasa karibu kwenye Ghetto Viper, always giving you the best what you want to see. So, tuambie a little bit about you.
Thank you very much for giving me this chance. I'm Mr. George Bahati, the CEO of GB Creation Kenya. And GB Creation is a platform that deals with art, acting, and we do puppet show, we do dancing. We just deal with things that are related with arts. All things that are related with arts is GB Creation.
So what's the full of GB?
GB Creation means generational based creation.
Oh, I've asked that question because I've heard you have to say that your name is George Bahati. So I thought it was George Bahati. Oh, so another thing, when did GB Creation started?
GB Creation started in the year 2021, but due to lack of finance, lack of everything, we decided to put the idea back because I was not alone. But as the role model and the pioneer of this idea, I came to implement this idea in the year 2022, June, 14th of June. That's when GB Creation started rolling up, whereby we started our project.
Oh, that's nice. So far, how play have you done? How many play have you done?
We've done like 4 plays, 4 stage plays, and some 2 short films. So under the name of GB Creation. In
this GB Creation, what's your aim? What's your aim in starting this? What's your aim?
Our aim is to make Kibra best through arts, because I believe Kibra has people who can deliver arts and everything that is related to art. So for us to make our aim or our goals to be real, we must establish a long-term theater here in Kibra, whereby we will showcase our dances, our puppet show, our arts, and everything that deals with creativity.
Do you have any supporters?
Yes, I have many supporters, members of my group. Yes.
So in the 5 years to come, how far do you want to be?
In 5 years to come, I hope GB Creation will be able to stage the plays in the Kenya National Theatre and go over to international areas, whereby that's our focus.
Just in case right now you hit the ground and maybe you achieve in whatever thing you want, the success comes to your life.
Yeah.
What's your give back to the community? What's your give back to the people who have given that support?
First of all, for the people who are in the community, because GB Creation started in the community, I'll make sure that people who are in the community will have a way of identifying talents and nurturing them through our interviews, sort of campaigns and everything, whereby we must, that's our goal. We have said we must give back to the society by enabling those young people who feel they want to join this arts industry, feel free.
Right now, how many souls have you nurtured?
I would like first to say I've not worked with GB Creation before I was the director. I was employed, but due to some arguments I had to move. So there I created and I nurtured more than 70 actors. Yes, through dance, puppet show, how to manipulate and acting. And then when I came back to GB Creation, I just called those people whom I had worked with the previous regime or the previous company, and then we work towards making the GB creation better. Whereby GB creation now, we have no funds, or we just fund ourselves, and those people you see acting, they are acting voluntarily, and I have nothing to pay them because that's their art, and that's their heart.
Ah, that's nice. I can see you've really captured them into doing this volunteering.
Yeah.
So, if I may ask, what's your plan with their life right now?
For now, we ought to make them feel free, so that they can express themselves in any interview. In this industry gives you a chance to be confident. When you are confident enough, you can talk to the people, you can do every sort of thing that people fear to do. So that's why I'm saying GB Creation is a platform for those who feel can do better.
Ah, that's nice. Maybe a little bit that as you are the director of this GB Creation, how do you do things when it comes to discipline, when it comes to respect, when it comes to everything that goes for you to be somewhere?
So according to me, we have our own constitution, we have our norms. So I've given some people power so they can know a way to manipulate and work with their department. So here in GB Creation we work with departments because we have many departments. We always do mentorship. So in those departments we have set some people who lead those mentorship programs, those who lead finance programs, those who lead maybe costumes. So we have departments. So this makes work easier. So my work is just to oversight and see what is running.
Ah, that's nice. So the play that you did today, it was Soul what?
The Sultanate.
The Sultanate.
Yes.
The Sultanate. Oh, maybe if I may give you a chance to explain a little bit about the Sultanate for those who don't understand in
the today's show is all about the regime. Yes, the power. One time, one of the prominent leaders said, if you want to know a real man, just give him power. So here we are exposing that man who had nothing, and now we go to power. So after getting into power, that person milked the Sultanate. And that's why the Sultanate is a country or a county that is led by the governor. And that governor was milking the county. And the county was milked until people from the Sultanate, the community members, realized that this is not good. And they said enough is enough. And of course, when you champion for good things, you will not lose, you will win. So they won, and Mr. Governor who died due to pressure and heart attack, and the play was very sweet.
Since you are the governor in that place, you are the real governor in that place. Yeah. So if I may ask, you had power. Yeah. Right now I want you to imagine that you have that power. Will it change you? Will it bring something different in your soul?
If I may say again, it's a matter of time. Change is inevitable. You must change, whether you like it or not. So I think with the power I'll have to change, but not that. It depends on the way you change. Most of the leaders change in a bad way, but we need those leaders who will champion for the right. So if I get that chance to be that leader, I will champion for the rights of our people, who are the people we are fighting for, the community we look up to. Yeah.
Ah, that's nice. So what do you have to say to the camera? For those who are listening to you, those who are watching you right now, what do you give them right now?
For now, I'd like to thank them because they have taken their time, their bundles and everything to watch this show. I would like to thank them because they are good to us, and I would like to tell them that art is something that it never gives you what you want at the moment, but it gives you what you deserve at the moment. So by the time we are doing things, put your effort, never give up, because I, George, have worked with many groups. They have abandoned me, They have changed their ways to me. I was their group leader. They changed their ways. And then when I decided to form this thing, I knew that this can make change in Kibra. And I can see it has started. For the last 3 months, 3 years back, we have been doing projects, YMCA Kibra. Now we are in Langata. We are ought to do even in Mombasa, whereby it's our vision and our mission. So I would like to tell viewers, if you like art, then follow us in all our handles. GB Creation, TikTok, GB Creation, Facebook, GB Creation, YouTube. That's where we do our things. And we will be posting. We will not let you feel that we are gone. We will do what is to be done. And the community must see that we are the great leaders. We are the great people to show this talent. Because I once heard again, if we can tell story to people, then we can change the community. So I am here to change the community through covering stories, these stage plays, and all sort of arts.
That is nice. I forgot to ask you, what inspired you to do this?
Acting is my thing. I think if I will go to personal journey, the thing that inspired me to do this, it's because I love it. It's passion. And I am George. I cannot be Tom, but through acting I can be Tom. So I like evoking lies. I like telling those lies so that we can understand. There are things that we do without knowing what we are doing at the moment. So we need to evoke the lie, to give the lie to the community so that the community can know what is really going through. So that's why I love art. And on other perspective, because I have worked with groups here in the communities, the CBOs, they have hired me, I've worked with them, but they did not give me a good in return, whereby I was volunteering. So I've worked in Maisha Magic East with Makina, I've worked in TV47, some projects. So it's an experience I've gained. So I'm installing that experience to those people who don't know, so that they can have the experience and grow widely. That's nice.
So viewers, as you've heard, is George Bahati, and is the director
on Best Creation.
Generation Best Creation.
GB
that is
Creation.
It. Follow their YouTube channel, follow their Facebook channel. Oh yes, they need your support. Ghetto Viper, we are presenting you something you want to see. Come do your doing. Thank you.